Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the video and the channel. It has been 7 months since my last video was uploaded, but for me it's been a lot longer than that than doing anything for the channel. But if you have found this video again, and back to my channel, as you can clearly see, it's going to be my custom chapter update. I will show you my full current army, but obviously this video is two parts basically. So the main of it is going to be, what would you call, Warhammer based. The rest of it is basically all you need to worry about: year off, year of shielding because of stuff going on in the world, taking care of myself, had another kid, so our family grew, we've got another dog, so the family has grown, been busy dealing with that stuff. I feel I'm in a better place to continue doing videos and actually have the motivation to put the work into them. So yes, I'm going to be back. I'm aiming for at least one video a week to start off with, to get back into it. I might stick to that for a while. So honestly, if there's any more, if it's one video a week, if it's more than that, I've had a very productive week. Anyway, let's get right on with the Warhammer video. So, last video, I was showing off a custom chapter, and this is how they are now. The plasma glow on the guns, I need to do some more touch-ups, but the eyes I'm happy with. So I'm only showing you this guy's basic of what the Hellblasters all look like, as I still haven't come up with the name of the chapter symbol yet. Now, this guy, I need to redo the helmet. As you can see, he now looks like he's got googly eyes. The googly eyes sergeant. But I'm happy with this colour scheme, so I need to redo his eyes. I then got the Indomitus box set. Split it with... who did I? Yes, that's right. Split it with my father, as you all know in videos of when he's been in videos. He got all the Necrons. We went half and half on it. Didn't need to give him any more Necrons. He has more than enough that he needs to finish assembling and painting. He has so many, it's ridiculous. But I got Indomitus, which, if I remember correctly, came with one Assault Squad Marine. So that's the 3 bikes, Chaplain, Blade Guard Veterans, the Captain, a Lieutenant, Ancient, which I actually really like that model. A Judicia, which I was going to kit bash, but ended up just building him as he is, and I haven't done anything else to him. But they are all still... I'll show you at the end of the video the whole army I've got together so far. Yeah, I think so. But they're all still base plastic grey, because the base spray I like to use, because obviously I mostly use contrasts, but I do use the normal paints mixed in with contrast to do certain things. But the base spray I like using, online at least, they haven't had it in stock, and obviously because of lockdowns, not being able to go in from where I live to my nearest store and get some. Though with lockdowns easing, I should be able to do some. At the very least, I might have it restocked online. So I'll be getting them, so then I can continue painting them all. But if you remember last time I talked about the Dreadnought, I still don't know what I'm going to do with that. I haven't resprayed it or anything. Bang well. But just to show you some examples of what I have done with them. I think I have 2 squads of Assault Marines now. It's basically the same usual trick, not much kit customization. Yeah, other shoulders. I think I use Space Wolf shoulders this time round, I think. Because I like the idea of my chapter having part, like, they claim parts off who they've beaten and stuff like that. Or even scavenge off the dead. But, yes, they have the Space Wolf things. Just showing you examples of them. That's really what I'm doing. Oh, I need a cut. Same technique. Like, even though you can see it, the feel is not thing. I won't know until it's fully painted, but that's just simple sand down and redo. He's got a shoulder, but then he's also got a Spacewolf power pack on and sword. Don't know why. This is would be a second sergeant or second in command of a squad of 10. So obviously Primaris can split into 2 5-man squads, so he would lead the one. I think he's got Dark Angel's helmet on, if I'm remembering correctly. Now, these two are what I really wanted to talk about. Okay, let me just move them out of the way. These two are what I really wanted to talk about. So I attempted to start making my chapter master, which led me to here. And when I was looking for a model to use as the base, Games Workshop just released, was it Ragnar Blackmane? I think. And I thought, cape, pose, like it. So obviously, as you can see, different weapon, different helmet, different power pack, I think. And obviously I carved off the shoulder. But as time has gone on, I don't like what I've done. Like, the helmet is one of my favourite helmets, and I still want to use it as a chapter master's helmet. But I don't know. Maybe it's a case of I have to finally paint him and see what it is, but yeah, he was meant to be the chapter master to begin with. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that. It's just something I don't like. Maybe a different sword should have been better. But yeah. And then this was the sergeant of the assault guys. And so far, of all the models I've built, for whatever reason, he's my favourite. And I don't know why. So what I'm actually kind of thinking is taking the bits I love of this guy and use it on the chapter master. So I need to find a base model though. I kind of want to... Is it Pete the Wargamer? Recently redone his Primaris Terminator. And I kind of feel like doing something similar like that. But Power Fist and Flamer is what I'm thinking. I definitely like that aspect. But I don't know. So that's those together. So my plan is... Yeah, so that's them. So my plan is, I need to buy more paint. I'm going to buy extra pots of glue just to be safe. And I'm thinking, instead of expanding the army, because I'm not expanding the army until these are painted. Otherwise, I would have had a lot of grey plastic things to make, more than I already have. But I'm thinking I will... What's the word? I can't think of the word. I'm having a brain fart. Base model. That's what I'm thinking. With the paints, glue, I'm going to look for a base model to redo the chapter master. And I think what I'm going to do is buy several kits that are multi-part kits that I can build up as actual units that I would use, but then all the spare parts obviously I can use for things then, like you typically would do. Because if I show you now, this is everything I have made slightly painted. Can't really see because of the lighting, but still. So that's the Indomitus box, Hellblaster set, Aggressor set, which is set up with flamers, a Dreadnought, a Scrap Marine as I'm calling him, 2 assault squads, Outrider bikes, I can't remember the top of the names of some of the other stuff, but that's all I have at the moment for this chapter. So what I'm thinking is I want to get at least 2 squads of Primaris Intercessors. Is that what they're called? The ones that just have the basic bolt rifles and stuff. I just want to get 2 squads of those. I want to try and get some more vehicles. And then, I don't know, find one of those fancy models have a decent looking base and go from there. But yeah, I think that's it for this. It's just like I said, nice short video. I'm back doing videos. I don't know what they're going to be, so this will probably be once either they're painted or once I have more kits. Will be the next Warhammer update. I don't know if I'll do an update like how my life's been over the year or not. Nah, I probably won't do that. But the next video actually, I don't know. I haven't got any plans for that. Because yes, I'm still console gaming for videos. But the Series X does not have an optical outlet on it. So I've got bits coming to upgrade my setup so I can get recording through the Series X. Because there kind of is a video on Outriders I want to do. Because I feel like I need to talk about that because I love that game and hate it at the same time. But then once that's done and sorted, I don't know. It's not really any games out that I want to do entire series on. So it might be one-off videos for a while. But anyway, thank you for being patient with the lack of videos for the last so many months it's been. I am back. I'm trying to get into it properly again. And I hope you all stick around, as I am still trying to decide and shape what the channel actually is. So for now, thank you, and goodbye.